Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English newscast on Noumidéa News. Starting with national news, the Tunisian President Beji Qaïd el-Sebsi ended the state visit to Algeria Thursday, closing it with a meeting with the President Bouteflika and several members of the national government. Qaïd el-Sebsi stated that his visit was excellent in all points of view and reassured the bilateral relations between the two neighboring countries. He also highlighted the privileged and exceptional character which positively affect the region, its stability, and the situation in the two countries. The Tunisian leader also mentioned that the meeting is almost a total agreement, emerged from talks with Algerian officials. Finally, he confirmed that everything which has been agreed will be implemented on the ground at the 20th session of the Joint Commission, which will be held in the coming days in Algeria. Remaining in Algeria and to the extreme south, a delegation of parliament members and government officials headed by the Vice President of the National Assembly, Jamel Bourras, went on a visit to Ain Saleh. The two-day visit aims at determining the situation in the region and to bring protesters representatives of the civil society closer and hear their needs, in order to raise their concern and make their voices heard to the highest authorities of the country. Representatives of the civil society presented a list of demands addressed to the National Assembly, which is expected to be sent to the President of the Republic, Abdelaziz Bouteflika. Moving to Libya, the army announced Thursday that they have controlled the strategic port of Benghazi. This comes after 3 months of violent fight with militants. And according to the Libyan army spokesman Omar Hayam, the port, customs and hotel are under army's control. Reminding that the port of Benghazi, held by the extremists since October 2014, is a strategic platform. This victory was achieved by the Libyan army in alliance with several pro-secular militias who have since last May fought the rebels. To Jordan now, thousands have rallied the capital Amman, supporting the government's military response to Daesh. The crowds gathered outside the capital's Al-Husseini Mosque after prayer, waving Jordanian flags and pictures of the murdered pilots. Dozens says its warplanes carried out dozens of airstrikes on Daesh targets on Thursday. Jordan's airstrikes are reported to focus their attacks on Raqqa, the stronghold of Daesh in Syria. More strikes were reported on Friday, according to local activists in the city. In Cairo, and remaining with the same subject, Sheikh Shawqi Ibrahim Abdel Karim Allam spoke Thursday about the recent execution of a Jordanian pilot by Daesh, burned alive in a cage. He stated that Daesh actions are anything but Islamic, and Muslims must fight extremism to maintain the religion's message of tolerance and peace, adding, quote, "What happened to the Jordanian pilot is by all means a crime. This barbaric action is far away from humanity, much less religion. Islam is innocent of this act," end quote. And to the Ukrainian crisis, French President and German Chancellor have landed Friday in Moscow for peace talks with Vladimir Putin. The peace initiative bears a new proposal for negotiations to end the bitter conflict in eastern Ukraine. Hollande had stated, quote, "Everyone is aware that the first step should be the ceasefire," adding that it cannot be enough and they must seek a comprehensive settlement, end quote. Angela Merkel, on her part, said that Franco-German initiative aims to defend not only the Franco-German interests, but the European ones as well, adding that it is a responsibility of every country to conduct such negotiations through these visits to Kiev and Moscow. And our newscasts with sport, Thursday night, on the second semi-final of the African Nations Cup, Ghana has easily defeated the host country, Equatorial Guinea, 3-0. The Black Stars have dominated the whole game with a better strategy. They goaled first with a penalty converted by Jordan Ayew before doubling the score 2 minutes later by Wakaso. The situation quickly became tense on the stands and the Guinean fans screamed angrily, "Referee out." After the break, the situation worsened after the third goal of Ghana, where the game has become unmanageable in the stands. The referee had no other solution but stopping the game for 30 minutes. That time, Ghanaian fans were evacuated for safety. The police, helped by the gendarmes, had to use helicopter and tear gas to control the situation. Ghana will face Sunday Ivory Coast to try to win its 5th Continental Cup. This was our last news for today. Thank you for watching and see you soon on Noumidéa News. Goodbye.